Well, hello and welcome. My name is Jim Tortzakis, and I want to welcome you to Return to Your Truth. Now, in this presentation, I'm just going to give you a very basic rundown of what's really in the way of you achieving and manifesting the kind of life, abundance, abilities that you want to manifest and achieve. And the most core fundamental of achieving what you want to achieve and achieving happiness in general is simply returning to who and what you really are. Okay, it's a bit hard to get what you want in life and have the kind of life that you want if you're not even being yourself. Okay, so keep that in mind. That's sort of like at the bottom of everything. Okay, you really do need to be who and what you really are. So if you take a look over here, now everything that you see here, they sort of exist in layers, okay, within your internal field, within your internal system. So as you can see here, you've got yourself, okay, the real you, which is where your power, abundance, and happiness lies. And what I mean by that is lasting happiness. Okay, not just the kind of happiness that we're all familiar with that only lasts from anywhere from a few hours to a few months. Okay, and at the top over there, right over there, at the top over there, we've got the ego and false self. And everything else that you see is what really interferes with whether you're aware of it or not. Okay. So as you can see, we've got programs, beliefs, that we heavily invest our sense of selves in, ideologies, perceptions that we heavily invest our personality in. We've got vows, agreements, contracts, hexes, curses, spells from past and present life. That we've also have devices, implants, portals, structures, cords, hooks, attachments, as well as negative entities, thought forms, discarnates. And discarnates are simply people that you've been associated with in past lives that have died but haven't passed on, okay, and gone through the reincarnation process like normal. They're sort of still there, still with you. There's also various forms of amorphous darkness in past and present life. And then you've got traumas, events, choices, negative choices that we've made, and periods of time and situations that we've really invested our sense of selves into, okay? And all of this they all exist all together, layer by layer, and they're sort of in the way of you returning back to self, the real you, where your happiness, power, and abundance lies. And all of this can easily be taken care of. Now, the advantage of working with myself and the non-physical help that I channel is that I also work with what I call macro level light beings. And macro level light beings, they're way above the whole multiverse. So they're very senior levels of light. And what that means is that they can rip through things much faster. They can clear that which is not you at much higher speeds, and they have more power to handle anything. Okay, so we can work through things a lot quicker. And as we work through things layer by layer, your frequency starts to increase, so you start attracting better things into your life, and you return more and more back to self, back to the real you, where your power and abundance lies. So that's the basics of it. Follow your guidance on what you believe is right for you, and take care. Godspeed. Bye for now.